Hey, what's up? It's Lights, and I'm here to talk about an auction that I'm putting on of some cool items that I've held on to from throughout the years of my career to raise some relief money for those who are affected by Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. I'm sure most of you know that the devastation was very widespread. Towns were leveled, thousands of lives were lost, 5 million children are affected, millions of people are still displaced without food, shelter, medicine. So to see this happen in general is horrible, let alone to a country that means so much to me. I spent a few years of my childhood growing up there, and I couldn't have asked for a warmer, more generous, music-loving, family-oriented culture to be raised in. So I thought now was high time for me to pull some of these things out that I've been holding on to for years and see what we can't pull together for those that are affected by the typhoon. So every dollar that's made from this auction is going to go straight to World Vision's Typhoon Relief Fund, and they're on the ground there right now distributing food, shelter, medicine, hygiene kits to thousands of families around the affected areas. The auction will be hosted on 32auctions.com/lights, and this is what is going to be going up. If you love the internet and you have lurked into my past, you'll know there's not just one but two music videos for the song Ice. One of them being the most recent one with probably more plays, and one of them being the original one. It was very campy and it had a lot of costuming and props and sets. And all those props were made by myself and my mom. In the costumes were two of my band members, Maury and Adam. This is the dress that I wore in it, spandex number with the low back. And this little thing, this is the phone that I used in it to text, and it's called an iLights, but it looks like a BlackBerry, just, you know, mixing flavors. So these are up for auction. Really special moment in my career was the 2009 Juno Awards when I took home Best New Artist, and that was a huge moment for me. It caught me by complete surprise. I was not expecting it, and I had never been to an awards show at that point, and I didn't know what to wear or anything, so I got together with Sarah Catalfo, the designer I was working with on all my little dresses, and we went and picked out a fabric, and we started to pin it all up on me in a way that I felt like it looked good, and we came up with this dress. It's all this really cool iridescent purple fabric that's all ruched up and around, like behind, and it's got this really low back. And when I look at this dress, it really reminds me of a special time and a special day in my career. One of the most memorable videos that I've ever made was for Drive My Soul. It was one of my first serious videos, and to kind of commemorate the occasion, I flew my dad in from Vancouver to be in the astronaut suit just so that I could know that he was in that video. So it was a really important video for me, and this is the dress that I wore in it, and another little spandex number with a low back made by Sarah Catalfo. This is from the February Air video. It's got this really cool shiny stripe down the middle, and this is up too. In 3 of my music videos, Drive My Soul, February Air, and Ice, I wore these boots, and I just spray painted them different colors, yellow, gold, and now silver. Silver was the last one, and they were last used in the February Air video. You can even look inside and see some of the excess of the old paint. You can see some yellow. They've been around the block. I think when I bought them, they were gray back in the day. But really special boots. These are up. I don't know if you guys remember my MySpace page, but that was a big launch of my career as well. If you remember MySpace, you might remember this shirt, because this shirt was in my very first photo shoot ever with Daniel Brea, a Toronto photographer. And I'd never done a photo shoot, so I decided to make my own shirt. So I handmade this thing, which is a shirt that I bought and then some fabric paint and put N64 controller on it because I played N64 all the time. This became kind of an iconic shirt for me because it had been the only photo of me that I had, really, that I put up on my social media sites. Last but not least, there's going to be a giant merch pack that's up for auction. Just a bunch of merch, bunch of music, posters, whatever. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we threw in there. Some of it's signed. So go check out 32auctions.com/lights to take a better look at these items. Look at what you like the most, what means the most to you, if any of it does. Or if not at all, let's just get together and raise some money for those that are affected by Haiyan in the Philippines.